Hello and welcome back to some more Genshin Impact. So we're here in Inazuma, and today we are going to be doing some stuff. Oh, this is interesting. So this is a timed event, the Thunder Sword. I can't say that name. Anyways, so I'm gonna have to keep an eye out for that as well as I'm playing. But today I just want to mainly do the story. So let's talk Toma or Tama.
Hmm? That was quick. You resolved it already?
Uh-huh.
Actually, we're having a little trouble.
Wait, I forgot. It's been a couple days since I played this, believe it or not. You're going to have to help us, help us help you.
No? Well, by all means, tell me what you need. I'll help as much as I can. Getting you to go fixing things when you've only just arrived is quite a demand.
What do you know about Werner?
Oh, that guy? I'm familiar. He used to be a bit of a sorry sight, selling shells that he collect on the beach just to get by, but he seems to have suddenly shot up in the world recently. I can only assume he must have found himself a patron after leaving the International Trade Association.
Huh. You're saying he used to be a member of the International Trade Association? So he's an Outlander too?
Yes. Couldn't you tell when you spoke to him?
Seemed like a Mondstadter to me.
That's right. Werner was born in Mondstadt, then went into the shipping business, trading between Leah and Inazuma. When Inazuma closed to the outside world, he was one of a group of Outlanders that ended up stranded on Rito.
Huh. What a bummer.
The International Trade Association was initially very generous to him, but over time, with decree after decree, the association members found it increasingly difficult to make ends meet.
So he left the association and turned his back on them.
I'm sure it's more nuanced than that. I believe even the most ungrateful and cold-hearted of people still have some amount of gratitude and warmth left in them somewhere.
I'll go back and talk to him again.
Really? Is that all you need to know?
Well then, it sounds like you may have found a way in with him.
Okay then. So let's go talk to Werner one more time. Oh, I already talked to her before. I was about to say, is that a shot? But obviously, I've already tried that. Okay, so let's talk to this jerk one more time. Whoa.
What are you doing back here? Just because I got plenty of time on my hands doesn't mean I want to waste any of it talking to you.
Time on your hands. Some would call that a form of freedom.
Huh? Where's this coming from?
A dandelion wine would sure be nice on a day like this.
Mondstadt? You were talking about Mondstadt.
Let's see, a dandelion wine? I guess I could give him dandelion seeds. Is that all I need to do?
Goodness, I can sense it now. So familiar, but I can't remember the last time I was there. The scent of Mondstadt. Oh, how it takes me back.
May the Animo Archon protect you.
Ah, my hometown. The home of freedom. How I long to go back and visit.
It's working!
So, trying to play my heartstrings like a liar, are you? I know what you're up to.
Close your eyes.
Huh? What is this? What are you up to now?
Nothing shady, I promise. That's from me, by the way.
Just close your eyes already!
Listen closely. Doesn't it sound familiar?
You mean the sound of the ocean?
Cheap and tasty chop suey.
Leah Harbor. I can see it so clearly. Oh, and the sound of the waves. The calls of the merchants.
May the flames of virtue spread to all.
Xiao lanterns. I'm right there at the lantern right. Oh, look at them floating up into the sky.
This guy has a really active imagination. Either that or he really does miss Lila Harbor.
Liyue.
Let's see. I can give him... I think that I saw this in, wait, no. It was this right here. In Liyue itself. The Glaze Lily.
Wait, Stop. That's enough. Don't make me relive it anymore. My poor heart can't take it.
A lot of people out there sympathize with the position you're in.
You mean the folks from the International Trade Association? And I suppose they are far from home, just like me. Often, I'll sneak down to the shore at night and listen to the sound of the waves. I like to imagine it's the voice of my hometown, carried across the ocean. I've run into folks from the association more than a few times doing just that, but I always hide my face and slip away. Don't you think I've wanted to talk things through with them and free myself from this anguish?
Well, no one's stopping you, so...
Yeah, I agree, Paimon.
They're so resilient. None of them had anyone else to rely on, so they rallied together, committed to finding a way to survive. But I couldn't do it. I'm not strong enough. So I caved. Those people, they'd make the smallest of promises, offer the most measly benefits, and I'd do whatever they asked of me. And make Mondstadters look like the worst people in the world.
Who are those people?
Alright, I'll tell you the whole story. It's eating me up inside, and I can't take it anymore.
Okay, so I take back the jerk part. I'm just saying. He doesn't seem like as much of a jerk now.
You ready to talk now?
The International Trade Association will protect you.
But I betrayed them. I can't show my face there.
Come on, you scaredy cat. Look, you messed up, but now it's time to make things right. So come on, get it off your chest. What's the deal here?
It's a scheme by the tax collection Ashigaru. Keijiro and his companions. They start by overtaxing the merchants, then take the extra crystal marrow they receive and stockpile it. Once the merchants run out of places to buy crystal marrow, they get me to sell that extra stock back to the merchants at an extortionate price, with the proceeds going to the tax collection Ashigaru.
It's plain evil gouging them like this.
I'm their puppet, yes. But my cut is a tiny fraction of what we take in total. It's barely enough for me to live on.
We need evidence.
Evidence? You're right. Without conclusive evidence, he will never admit it. Now that I think about it, whenever I report back to him after a sale, he always heads to the same place. It's always made me suspicious. As it happens, I handed some Mora over to him not long ago. I can show you where he went if you want.
Really? Well, then there's no time to lose. Let's go.
I was thinking that they may have handed him something like, give him some kind of elemental thing that they could track. But I guess not. I'm going to check this very fast because it's still showing that there's something here. Is it this? This is weird. Epitomized path. What's that mean? What? Can I just select either of them? What does it do? That's a 5-star weapon. Okay. That's a 5-star weapon. I already have a 5-star spear, although I'll still check it just in case. Increases crit rate by 8% and increases normal attack speed by 12%. Additionally, normal and charged attacks hit opponents. Okay. Ooh. Well, that seems like it's pretty nice. Gain a 12% elemental damage bonus for all element and receive the Might of Mist Splitter's emblem. At stack levels 1, 2, and 3, okay. Interesting. I think I'll go with the sword, assuming it's giving it to me. I don't know exactly what it means by all this, but fate points, huh? Once you have charted a course towards your chosen weapon, you'll obtain 1 fate. Okay. What? Oh! Okay, never mind. I don't quite understand what that's about, but whatever. It doesn't matter. For right now, it doesn't matter. I apologize. There's a lot going on with that, and I'll probably read about it between this video and the next video.
Keijiro! It's him!
After him!
What, we have to sneak after him without getting caught? yeah, we have to, well, gee, aren't we being very stealthy right now?
Should I close early?
So as long as I don't appear within his line of sight, I'll be fine. Assuming, of course, that he doesn't turn around. So far, he,
Ah, Ryoko, how's business?
He's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little.
Should I close early?
okay. I'm right here. Oh, I thought that he was going to talk to her. He
Now, who else is behind on payments? Let me think. Yes, the trade association clique still needs to be brought into line.
So he goes around collecting payments from people.
What was that sound?
It was nothing.
Quiet! Don't let him find us!
Must be hearing things. Drat, I'm behind schedule. I need to hurry.
Yes, please hurry. Ah,
He's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little.
it's not a big deal, Paimon.
Getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little.
What's he doing now? Are you gonna just stand there like an idiot? Hello?
He's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little.
It froze. Okay, never mind. I just needed to get closer to him, that's
Where'd
weird.
he go? He was right there a moment ago. Seems he disappeared in a blink of an eye.
What could he be doing at a place
Only
like
we made
this?
less noise. It looked like he buried something over there, didn't it? Why don't we take a look?
That was bizarre. It sounded like Paimon was suggesting that we lost him. But obviously, that was like some kind of weird glitch going on there.
Whoa, it's a ledger. Boring. Paimon thought he'd hidden a big pile of Mora here.
Ah yes, the real reason Paimon came along.
Yeah.
Let me take a look here. Ah, yes! This is what we're looking for. A clear and complete record of every single transaction, each one proof of his guilt.
Wow, how convenient.
Great. Well, now we have our hard evidence. Let's go tell Karisu the good news, shall we?
I'll say goodbye to you here then.
Huh? You aren't gonna come with us?
I need a little more time before I'm ready to face the head of the association. I'm sorry.
Huh. Poor Werner's a pretty awkward guy, huh?
Anyways, that was a very awkward chase with that guy. Obviously, the game engine isn't designed for things like that. I was expecting something a little bit closer to Assassin's Creed, and instead I'm not entirely sure what that was. Oh. Cutscene.
But we really don't have anything left. If this keeps up, our sales will come in at a loss. There'll be nothing left for us to do but starve.
You know the decree. The rules are the rules. No discounts, no exceptions, and no excuses.
You're the one making a mockery of the rules here, Keijiro.
And who are you? Another new member of the association?
It just so happens that we found your little ledger, so now we're here to tell everyone all about how you embezzled crystal marrow to sell it right back to the taxpayers.
Huh? Is this true?
You've been swindling us!
Well, you see, the taxes,
Keijiro should be denying it right now, but okay.
Let me take a look at the ledger.
Karisu reads through each and every item in the ledger.
Well, would you look at that? Every payment the association has made is right here in your personal ledger. So, Mr. Keijiro, it seems you have some explaining to do. How shall we settle this,
So you think you can use this against me, do you? It's quite obvious that I'm merely trying to earn a modest living for myself, like anyone else.
Word has it that samurai in the commission place great importance on reputation and prestige. Though I'm sure commission members won't blame you once word gets out.
Huh? Is that a threat? Are you threatening me?
I believe he is.
No, not at all. I'm simply stating that it would be quite a pity if an illustrious gentleman such as yourself were to have their reputation tarnished.
Well, even if what you say is true, what do you suggest we do about it?
I believe you still have a quantity of crystal marrow in your possession, correct? Perhaps that crystal marrow could be used as compensation for the recent tax hike, and us merchants could finally have some more breathing room.
Is that it?
Oh, do you have any idea the hoops I had to jump through to get the crystal marrow and keep it hidden? Fine. In that case, I'll send it over to you today.
And not even an ounce of shame for his actions.
So that's it? My shop's been closed for weeks now. I've even had to ask my friends to help bail me out. What about my losses?
Come on, Harrison. We've already struck a good deal here.
I'm sick of being pushed around like this. I won't let him off so easily.
Harrison!
Hey, what's all this racket? Does someone dare question the decree?
Ah, Chief, you've arrived.
What was all the commotion I heard just now?
Oh, we were just discussing a minor tax issue. I do my utmost to lend them a helping hand, but they're never grateful.
A helping hand? The only thing you're doing is stuffing your greedy pockets with our hard-earned wealth. I assure you that Hirage Shinsuke will hear of this.
Oh, and you dare to utter the Commissioner's name. You outlanders have no respect for the rules. Seize the merchants. We will resolve this dispute back at headquarters.
Wow, that escalated.
Uh-oh. This is going in a bad direction.
You think?
Gentlemen, come now. Is there any need for this? If there's a dispute to resolve, let's get a drink and talk it over.
Who are you supposed to be? And why in my right mind would I join you for a drink?
You never heard of the Fixer?
Context, Paimon. Context.
Here's my card.
Huh. You're from the Yashiro Commission.
Shh.
Huh. Well, this is Kanjo Commission territory. However powerful the Yashiro Commission may be, you have no business meddling in Rito's affairs.
Of course not, of course not. Still, perhaps you could show the young lady...
What?
...of our clan some courtesy.
I have no idea what was up with that weird picture, but okay.
You wouldn't want your name showing up in a petition to the Shogun, would you?
That fan. The Shirasagi Himegimi.
Okay, that's what he was holding.
I don't need any trouble with her. Okay, let's forget all this. It'll give us one less thing to worry about.
But, Chief!
Enough! We're leaving.
Let's get dinner one day soon, gentlemen. My treat, I insist. No response, huh? I suppose that bridge is well and truly burned then.
Thank you so much, Toma. But I'm sorry your relationship with the Kanjo Commission had to suffer for our sake.
Hey, I was joking. It's a small price to pay, and you're more than welcome. If there's anyone you should be thanking, it's the Traveler. He's the one who found a way to turn things around. If nothing else, I'm sure the tax collection Ashigaru will tread a little more carefully in the future.
Toma, what was all that?
Shh, not here. Too many people listening. Let's move somewhere else.
Okay. So he's like from some kind of different faction or something? I don't understand. Where am I supposed to go?
It's not like I'll get any
Oh, I'm supposed to go 5 feet over here. Okay.
Corruption seems rife in the Kanjo Commission. They truly are rotten to the core. All right. Time for me to answer your questions. What would you like to know?
Tell me about the Yashiro Commission.
Straight to the point. Let me reintroduce myself. I belong to the Kamisato clan of the Yashiro Commission on Narukami Island. I'm an attendant of the Shirasagi Himegimi.
Kamisato clan, huh? I believe that the 5-star character I got was called Ayaka Kamisato, but I'd have to check that just to make sure.
You've been keeping your true identity a secret from us this whole time?
Well, I don't necessarily blame him, but...
So, the Yashiro Commission. Guessing that's another branch of the Tri-Commission?
The reason why I don't blame him is because it wasn't really our business.
Correct. The Kamisato clan is the head of the Yashiro Commission, who manage ceremonial and cultural affairs. I'd go into more detail on what exactly that covers, but I'm not even sure myself. I'm just someone who was fortunate enough to be taken in by the Kamisato clan. My role is to take care of the daughter of the clan, Kamisato Ayaka, also known as the Shirasagi Himigimi.
Okay. Yeah, so that really was the 5-star character that I got.
Seems like she must be super famous in Inazuma, given the reaction of those guys just now.
Oh, most definitely. She's graceful, dignified, and kind-hearted too. The people of Inazuma quite adore Miss Kamisato.
I haven't actually done anything with her yet.
Her fame even somewhat eclipses that of her older brother, Kamisato Ayato, despite the fact that he's the current head of the clan. I suppose those who treat others with compassion earn themselves the same treatment in return. Miss Kamisato's situation certainly seems to attest to that. Take me, for example. I'm just an attendant, and yet she treats me as an equal, as she would a friend.
So as her attendant, are we helping you or her?
You're asking the right questions. And to be honest, I don't want to keep you in the dark any more than is necessary. Firstly, you should know that being a fixer is not something you can fake. I spent the better part of a month tirelessly building up a network of relationships on the island. And I got to know Captain Beto during that time too.
Still pretty good going for just a month's work.
Well, maybe I have a slight knack for schmoozery. But the main thing was, I had to make sure I'd be in time to receive you when you arrived. Inazuma may have closed off to the outside world, but that hasn't stopped a lot of people from hearing about your feats in Mondstadt and Liyue. So, when Miss Kamisato heard of your intention to come to Inazuma, she began looking forward to your arrival with great anticipation. She's excited to find out whether the rumors are true. That is, that you have what it takes to change the tide of the times.
Change the tide of the times?
In the test I gave you earlier, although there were a few hiccups at the end, it was you who found the way to turn the situation around. Navigating powerful people, using their character flaws to your advantage. It's just what Miss Kamisato had hoped to see.
Okay, that makes sense.
With your help, even the Vision Hunt decree...
I never offered to help.
That's an unexpected development. Perhaps our sources were misleading.
I have one goal here, to meet the Raiden Shogun.
Yes, of course. I completely understand, and as agreed, I shall help set that up for you.
I'm actually kind of surprised that Aether only has the option of basically refusing to help with the Vision Hunt, thing.
Toma sure didn't put up much of a fight.
Well, my work on Rito is done. So I suppose this is goodbye for now.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that we'll end up helping him anyways, but that's beside the point.
Oh, one more thing. This invitation letter is for you. When you get to Narukami Island, you can find me at the Komori Tea House, as per the letter. Good luck with everything. See you soon.
My initial impression of him was wary because of, child.
Toma's not such a bad guy, huh? We should get going.
There is one problem.
Huh? What's up?
Outlanders are unable to leave Rito.
Oh, right! Paimon forgot all about that! Wait, so...
I did too.
Did Toma forget that too?
This must be part of his next test.
Oh, darn it! No wonder he was so matter-of-fact about the whole thing! As soon as we get off Ritu, Paimon's going straight to Komori Tea House to settle the score! Well, guess we should give it a try. Let's head to the border and see how far we get.
Okay, then. So, let's open up the map here very fast. I just want to see something. So let's zoom in. And I'm not seeing anything here to suggest that it's possible to buy anything from the shops. Like, usually shops have symbols, but this place doesn't. Wait a second. Oh, it's... Okay, never mind. I thought her name was something else. Let's go talk to Kobayashi. I think that's what the name was.
Stop there! Present your travel permits.
Sorry, but we really gotta get to Narukami Island. It's kinda urgent.
If you don't have a travel permit, this is as far as you'll get. Those are the rules.
I could have just gone around him.
As expected. Traveler, you gotta think of something. How do we get out of Rito?
If the Yashiro Commission has heard of us...
Are you saying we should go and meet with the Kanjo Commissioner? Guess it can't hurt to try. Even if Paimon has a few choice words to say about his subordinates. Who knows? Maybe he's our biggest fan.
That's very unlikely. Okay, I'm kind of surprised that we're having to go around this place, but whatever. I wonder what would happen if I insisted on going past this guy. You're not going to stop me? Well, never mind. I'm not going to argue with that. I'm kind of surprised that he doesn't say anything at all. Okay.
Halt! This is the Kanjo Commissioner's office. No trespassers.
Yokoyama.
We're here to see, the Kanjo Commissioner?
The Kanjo Commissioner seldom entertains Outlanders. Leave now or we'll be forced to...
Ah, wait.
Hiragi Shinsuke.
Oh, Commissioner!
These two are honored guests from afar. No need to give them the usual spiel. Come on in. Let's see what we can do for you.
Huh! Did you get all that, mister?
I love the way Paimon said that.
My sincere apologies.
So this guy may not be such a bad guy after all. It's just his subordinates that are stupid. Well, maybe. Okay, so let's see what...
I am Hiragi Shinsuke, Kanjo Commissioner and head of the Hiragi clan. It's an honor to meet you both.
I too am honored to meet you.
Nice to meet you, sir. So, the reason we wanted to come and see you was because...
All right, all in good time. Two travelers renowned far and wide have shown up to see me, and I should very much like to make their acquaintance. Let's not limit this to business only.
So what you're saying is, we really are pretty famous, huh?
Absolutely. How many other people in the world have what it takes to knock the wind out of Storm Terror's sails and put the Overlord of the Vortex back under the sea, eh?
Exactly! Paimon thinks you make an excellent point.
And I hear you also foiled a Fatui plot in Liyue Harbor. Even beat one of their harbingers in a duel. Is that true?
I believe so.
Whoa, you heard about that too? Yep, it's true, all right.
I believe the harbinger in question was Child.
As I thought.
Something wrong?
No. I'm simply awestruck by you both is all.
You're too kind.
Rito is greatly honored to have you visit us. One other thing I heard about you is your great zeal for helping other people. This makes me wonder whether you might be so kind as to render your assistance to the Kanjo Commission.
Didn't we just turn down the Yashiro Commission?
Oh, sure, no problem. Whatever you need, right?
Time to run some errands again.
Excellent. Well then, you must know the Genshin. A flower grows on the mountaintops of Liyue.
Yeah, we have plenty of them.
Yep, we've picked a few of those before. So, you want us to go back to Liyue?
Yes, bring me 300 Genshin, would you? Freshly picked, I mean.
No.
Did Paimon hear that wrong?
I think you might be a couple orders of magnitude off.
Too much trouble, is it? I see. Then how about this? We have a few items that need delivering. Perhaps you can help with that?
That sounds much more like it.
709 letters to be precise.
Wow, he's just being yeah.
Hey, what gives? How come you don't have people to do that already?
Terribly sorry. We're just a little short on people lately.
I think I would have rather collected the flowers.
What sort of an explanation is that? Traveler, what are we going to do? Should we really help this guy?
I'll need to look into it more first.
That's the spirit. Don't keep me waiting too long now.
Okay, then. I wonder what was up with that girl.
Seriously considering taking this job? The terms are ridiculous.
Well, it can't be helped. The story is forcing me. Trust me, I wouldn't take it otherwise. Let's see. Oh, I guess I gotta go down to this point right here.
Halt, you two!
Shinojo, huh? I actually don't know how to pronounce that name properly. Just as I expected.
Huh? What did we do?
Miss Hiragi has a letter for you. She insists that you read it immediately.
A letter? Quick! Let Paimon see!
Dear Traveler, would that I convey this message to you in person. I apologize for the hasty means by which this letter has come to you, and I hope that it hasn't left you feeling perplexed and perturbed in any way. This is my first time extending an invitation to an unknown outlander after all. It is no mere coincidence that our paths have crossed. Therefore, I hope that you would be so courteous as to meet me tonight, under the glow of resplendent moonlight. Please do not fret about retainers and bodyguards. I will ensure that their attention shall be elsewhere. I look forward to the pleasure of your company. Okay.
So this means she wants you to secretly meet her at night? But you didn't seem surprised at all by this. What's going on?
We shared a glance.
Huh? Have you been up to something behind Paimon's back?
She was, like, right there, Paimon. You just weren't paying attention.
Let's ask her tonight and see what she has to say.
Okay. So, between 18 and 24, huh? Let's see. Unfortunately, I have to, do this. I wish that I could speed up time. Let me speed it up. Darn you, game. They've got to patch that in eventually. It must drive more than just me crazy.
Every journey has its final day. Don't rush.
That's kind of fitting because I was just trying to rush the game. Right here. Somewhere. Okay.
Ah, you finally arrived. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Hiragi Chisato. This is technically the second time we have met. It's a pleasure to see you again.
Wow. She's the daughter of the Hiragi clan, all right.
The pleasure is mine.
No need to be so formal. I've long marveled at your accomplishments, and at last we have the chance to meet.
Is it Paimon, or does something seem a bit off here?
The reason why I wanted to secretly meet you here is, well, I feared that I might never have another opportunity to discuss this with you.
Discuss what?
Ahem. I should like to ask for your help with delivering a letter.
Like father, like daughter. Couldn't you be more original?
No, you misunderstand me. Please, allow me to explain.
The look of disgust on Aether's face there was quite funny.
I was hoping that you could deliver a letter to Narukami Island in my stead. It is to be given to Kujo Kamachi of the Tenryou Commission. My father has always forbidden me from communicating with him. He knows that there are prospects for my marriage that would better serve him politically. But my heart is with Kamaji. There is no one who would dare defy my father's will on Rito, but you are Outlanders. Outlanders seeking to get to Narukami Island. It would be regrettable to let such an opportunity pass.
Oh, Paimon gets the whole picture now.
Of course, in doing so, I will also do everything in my power to help you leave Rito. That is my promise.
Seems like a reasonable deal.
To be perfectly honest, as long as you remain in Inazuma, my father will have no intention of letting you leave Rito.
Yeah, we figured as much. It was pretty obvious he was just trying to hold us up here.
I secretly overheard a conversation between my father and a very arrogant-sounding woman just a few days ago. They seemed to be discussing how to keep you here on Rito. In fact, it was the first time I had ever heard my father speak so respectfully to someone who wasn't the Shogun.
An arrogant-sounding woman.
We don't have much time. I'll tell you my plans to help you off the island. It just so happens that a shipment of goods is...
Hiragi Chisato tells the
Very
traveler
well.
of her plans.
I'll be waiting for you at the border. I'm counting on you to deliver my letter.
Okay then. So where is this at now? I kind of want to open up the map here. Okay, it's down there. So let's go down to the border. We'll finally be able to leave this little town that they've got here. I mean, at least in terms of the story.
Hold on, please. These goods are being sent to Watatsumi Island?
My lady, this is an unexpected honor. You are correct. These goods have been repeatedly requested by the Kanjo Commissioner. We must be certain that they reach Watatsumi Island intact.
Is there something wrong, Lady Hiragi?
No, as you were. My father simply has some concerns of the shipment's safety, and has ordered that myself and an additional qualified escort be dispatched to ensure safe transport of the goods.
She's coming along?
My lady, you aren't suggesting that you intend to escort this shipment personally, are you? There's certainly no need for you to trouble yourself with such a matter. And as for this qualified escort...
I look forward to working with you.
Please, do not cause us any further delay. If memory serves me right, my father has already asserted that this shipment must arrive on time. I'm certain punishment will be duly dispensed if it fails to do so.
Yes, of course, my lady. It's just that, well, we don't know who this...
Now, need I remind you of the penalty if anything were to happen to me en route? I'm sure you are all quite familiar with my father's temperament. Do you really presume that you can fully guarantee my safety on your own?
Boy, Chisato can talk the talk. They don't stand a chance.
Yes, my lady. Very well then. It's an honor to have you accompanying us. Your safety is our highest priority.
Wow, this guy's an idiot.
Shinojo, you can't really be agreeing to this.
Thank you for having a brain. I mean, I'm glad that it's working, but still.
Well, the request is from Lady Hiragi herself. It is our duty to serve her in the utmost capacity.
Wow, this guy really is an idiot.
Yes, but that's not the problem here.
Well then, if we're through here, I suggest we set off at once. Dawdling will only allow potential thieves more time to prepare, no?
Yes, my lady. You heard her. There's no time to lose.
Oh, we have to transport it. Interesting. Okay. Transport the balloon to its location safely. And it's gonna take a
My
whole...
lady, please stay back. We'll handle it.
Not as well as we'll handle it.
Handle what? Oh.
Stabilize.
Time for takeoff.
Okay.
You're open.
Here we go.
There we go. Oh. I thought that there was somebody else there. There we go.
Picked the wrong test
There.
subject. Such a...
That wasn't too bad.
Think you
Oh, a
can
new
get
enemy
away?
type.
Direct assault!
Brace yourselves.
I got careless.
Monster sighted. Prepare to counterattack.
Protect Lady Hiragi at all costs.
We'll take care of this. Stay with Chisato.
There we go. I think that as long as I take care of these little guys first, then this last guy won't be a problem.
Stabilize.
Don't blink.
There's more.
Come on, leave the balloon alone.
There's more.
Oh, I have to actually get there within that time period. That's what it's saying. Huh, I wonder how far away it is.
Time for takeoff.
Whatever.
Watch out! More monsters inbound! Lady Hiraki, stay close.
I don't know what the summon thing was about, but whatever. Doesn't matter.
I will have order.
Speed of light. Nowhere to hide.
I mean, it shouldn't take too long to get there if it's giving me a time limit. I presume, anyways. I just wish I had noticed it before. Ah, darn it. Enemies moving around like this. This guy's about to die.
Stabilize.
Okay, so the balloon is actually pretty stable overall, I think.
Brace yourselves.
Whatever.
This is order.
That should help a little bit. This guy is pretty hard to kill. I wish that I had what's her name in my party. Official. I wonder if... Oh. That's the end of it?
We can take refuge in the village up ahead. How are you faring, my lady?
I'm perfectly all right. You may stop here. The road to Narukami Island is just over there. In my letter, I've requested Kamachi to grant you a special travel permit from the Tenryou Commission. Consider it a token of my appreciation.
Thank you, Chisato.
My lady.
So that's how it is. I had a feeling something was amiss, but Shinojo, you...
No, Lady Hiragi would never hide anything from us, I'm sure of it. But who is this Kamaji you speak of, my lady?
I'm not afraid to say that he's the one I love.
The one you love?
Shinojo, did you honestly think that...
What? No, I was just clarifying, that's all. I would never in my wildest dreams,
You two needn't worry. Please, forget that this ever happened. If my father catches word of it, I alone will be held accountable.
Yes, of course. As you wish, my lady.
But what will happen if your actions here are discovered, Chisato?
Don't fret. My father has always been one to spoil me. The worst he'd do is sentence me to half a day without food, or something to that effect.
Huh. Paimon never suspected a guy like him could have a soft side.
I wish you a safe journey. I'm sure we will meet again.
Bye, Chisato!
Bye.
Come now. Quit your staring and let's get moving. We've got goods to shift.
All right.
I almost feel sorry for the idiot. Almost. Sacred Sakura's favor. Offer something. I have no idea what it wanted me to offer,
We're
but...
finally on our own way again!
Okay.
I suppose it's time we find Toma. Now, where did he say he would meet us again? Oh, right! Komori Tea House!
Okay, summon the Electro Granum. What does that do exactly? What? Okay. I don't know what that does, but it's fine. I can always figure it out later. See Ganodermans, huh? Let's see. Go up here to... Where was it? Ah, there it is. But it's already activated. That's a little bit suspicious. Why is it already activated? It shouldn't have activated already. I never got the chance to activate it myself. It doesn't matter. Unless I'm forgetting something. Okay, so one last thing I want to do before I stop, which is get that thing up there. Because I noticed it just now. And it would be kind of silly not to get it if I can. I don't know what that thing is. Down there. Maybe it's related to that weird tree thing. This thing right here. Okay. So you can like enter little shielded areas like this and collect the special Sakura blooms. And that's related to this thing. Thunder Sojourn, or however you say it. I think anyways. Let me see. Bolt Blitz. The Alcor Chief's Technical Officer, Mozen, is going after a very important objective and could use the aid of a highly experienced adventurer. Okay. I don't know where that is. Can I select that on the list? Or am I crazy? Where is it? Is this it? Okay. Well, I'm not going to worry about that right now. So this is actually where I'm going to stop. Thank you very much for watching. The next time I play, I will start doing some of the side quests as I make my way to... Where is it? All the way down here. So there's a couple side quests already right around here. I might explore around this area as well. Kamisato Estate. That's interesting. Wait a second. Isn't this... Yeah, that's Inazuma City down there. So is this where the Yashiro Commission is, though? Well, whatever. Anyways, so yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye!